Hey everybody, it's Steph Page with SMP TV and Truth for Thursday. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about something that God has been teaching me personally. And I don't know if this is how you are, but with me, I don't usually talk on anything that I first haven't learned. Whenever I'm asked to do a devotional or talk or speak or whatever, I'm always like, okay, Lord, what do you want me to say? And 99% of the time, it's something He's had to teach me. I can't talk about what I haven't had to learn. So the last couple weeks, I've had to learn this lesson that I want to share with you, and it's that not to forget the mission in the madness. And I say that, and I want to explain it to you. If you've been watching SMP TV or if you've been following my blog or you know me, you know that a couple weeks ago I got back from a missions trip to Miami with the youth of my church. And on Thursday, I am headed out to Jamaica with a team of mainly adults. And we're going to be doing some more kids ministry. It's another missions trip to Jamaica. And I'm only home 3 weeks in between my two trips. And I knew that was a little bit crazy, but I'm in the midst of it right now and it feels super crazy. And I got a little panicky about a week and a half ago that, I just couldn't go on this trip and I couldn't leave my family again. And it was just too much and, it just wasn't the right time or whatever. And you know what? God just told me, Steph, remember the mission in the madness, because back when it wasn't crazy, I felt God called me to go on both of these trips. Back when it wasn't crazy, He provided the money for me to go on both these trips. Back when it wasn't crazy, He provided my in-laws to come. They're coming to help with my kids as I go on this next trip. So He made a way. He called me. He provided. I know this is His plan. And that's what He told me. Don't forget my mission in the madness. And I just want to encourage you with that today. Maybe God called you to something and it was right and you knew it and you stepped out in faith and you were going for it, and then it got crazy, and it's gonna get crazy. And you know why it's gonna get crazy? Because we're in a battle. And Ephesians 6 starting at verse 10 says, finally be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you've done everything to stand, stand firm. If you are feeling like things are getting insane and you're forgetting that mission and the madness, I just want to encourage you today that you put on that belt of truth, and that you know what God has called you to do, and that you know that He's faithful, and you know that He's going to come through for you, and you believe in who He is even when it gets crazy, because it's going to get crazy. And right now my life feels a little crazy as I'm just recovering from one trip and getting ready to go on the next and preparing for my in-laws to come. But I know God is faithful, and He has given me peace. He's given me strength. He's given me energy. He's given me one thing to do at a time. And you know what? I'm going to be okay. And my family's going to be okay. And it's going to be better than okay, because I know this is God's plan for me. So, I would covet your prayers. I want to pray for you too. What's your mission? Tell me what your mission is. Let's join together. We're all part of the same main mission, and that's for people to know God and to follow Him. So let's be on our mission together. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. Seek Him. And I would love for you to join me. Also on my mission by praying for me. You can also financially support me if you feel led to do that, and I'll put the link below this video. So don't forget your mission in the madness, and thanks so much for listening to SMP TV today, and we'll see you next time.